Welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. What do I do for you? Feeling pretty good right now, so I'm going to get a quick lesson in. Not too long, the lesson gets a little long, but try to shorten up, get to the point quicker. So bear with me. Let's go. Rightisms, 25 rules live by. Storytelling, story with a message. I put message in the story for life. These are life lessons. I'm giving them, you turn to receiving them. We got a good thing going. Let's ride. Right thinkers, mission. That's what I'm on. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. I'm giving lessons now. Stay tuned. I got you. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka no lesson. My mission as the right thinking master is to have all my right thinkers do just that. Know thyself. My goal is to teach you enough to learn for yourself to know thyself. Let's go. And the question is, do you know you? So it's rhetorical, but you should have an answer. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard that. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. Don't worry about it. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know, is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and to my be true. Today, we've been going through the guys. I'm breaking them down for you. So we're going to go with the classes of divinities in the Anuian theology. That's the book I'm working from. Okay? Anu is the first place where they started keeping records of historical concepts. There are 4 classes of divinities, okay, that can be discerned from the Anuian theology. First, there is the Supreme Being, the One, everything on the One. Now, that entity who is transcendental, indisputable, from whence the next order of divinity arises. In this category, we will find the Nebuchadnezzar. That's the all-encompassing God. He got everything. He's suited and booted, ready to take care of his business. And then you got Net. A lot of people don't know who Net is. Net is represented by female androgynous, neither male or female. But her calling card is the spool, the weaver. The weaver, she weaves the ferment of the creation, so to speak. But she also carries a shield, a bow, and 2 arrows. She's the epitome of the bullseye. When she let that arrow go, it's going to hit his mark. Okay? She's not a sinner. She always hits the mark. Now, that's Net. Then you got Haru. Haru and Het Haru. Male, Haru, Het Haru, female. Het means house. Haru lives in his own house. The spirit lives in his own body. That's the concept. So in the next level, we'll find the cosmic divinities. Here you go. There you go. Remember, I tell you the first 5 is cosmic. The next 5 is human. They're going to break it down for you right here. This is the lesson I've been looking for. I'm going to give this to you right quick. This ain't going to take too long. Let's go. Now, the next cosmic divinities, those are those who sustain creation. In this group, we have found, you got Ra, sun, Shu, air, Tefnut, moisture, rain, Geb, earth, Nut, heaven. That's the 5. Now, next, we encounter what? The human divinities. They compose of the aspects of human, again, this is telling you, they compose the aspects of your human personality. Each one of these guys have a character trait that's part of your personality that you have to master to know thyself. Now we get interesting. Okay, here with the plot thickens. Now you got Those principles are Asar, the first spirit man, Aset, his counterpart. Then you got Set, which is the ego. Oh, excuse me, Asar, spirit, soul. Okay, that's what's in man. That's God that's in man, the spirit. Set is intuitive knowledge. She also represents immortality. Okay, everlasting life. You got Set, which is your ego, which is who you identify with, and we all have it. Women, you have an ego. Understand that. You just don't identify with it, but it's your desires, sexually, whatever they are, that's your ego. You want to be spoiled, you want to be taken care of, high maintenance, that's ego. We call it being spoiled. Okay, high maintenance, but it's ego. Okay. Then you got Nephet. Nephet represents mortality. Okay, human nature. She knows that she is here only for a time. Isis, she represents immortality, which is eternal. So they represent each other, opposites, total opposites, but they go together. Again, Isis wears the crown, Nephet wears the inverted crown. Okay, she's lady of the house, so to speak. Another concept, but that's what they represent. Okay, then you got Haru He was born full grown, okay, like everybody else. He didn't come out as a baby. The baby Haru is between Asar and Aset. Spirit and intuition brings on higher self, spiritual master of self. Haru is the master of himself. Haru came out master. We'll get to that next lesson as you go. You see it play itself out. Now we're going to hit into what they call the principles of creator and the 9 divinities. Remember this number, 9. Based on the Anuian theology as it presented in the ancient Egyptian pyramid texts, aka the Book of the Dead, or Book of Coming Forth by Day, the ancient pyramid text and the other Kemetic scriptures, the order, nomenclature, and attributes of what the ancient Egyptian divinities of the creation may be viewed as follows. Now I got a nice little list here. See if I can show it to you. Man, I hate doing this, but that's the best I can do for you. And this is not, we're going to go down the list, okay? Let me break them down for you right quick. Now, quick lesson. Here we go. Start out with the Nebinger. I wish I had a picture of him, but he's got everything. He's geared up. My man say suited and booted. But he represents the absolute, eternal, infinite God. Okay? Time and space. He's before time and space. That's the number. Now you're getting down to time and space with what? Let there be who? Ra, light, the creator. He's up in the sky, all-seeing eye. The sun is the all-seeing eye. Quintessential, I see all. And he do. He shines down on everybody. Then you got Shu. Shu is air, ether. His counterpart is Tufnu, moisture. The clouds, the moisture in the clouds, the rain from the heavens, that's her. Then you got Geb. He represents the earth. The original earth is male. Now we got women, earth, Mother Nature. No, it's just earth is Geb, male. Mother Nature is heaven. Newt. She represents heaven, where everybody wants to. We come from there. We all want to go back there. Between her legs, okay? That's the cosmic divinities. Those are the cosmic divinities. It's 5 of them, okay? Elements, 5 elements. Those are cosmic divinities. Now we're going to get into human divinities. Starting with your boy, Asar. He represents the soul, again, the spirit. You got Aset. She represents intuitive knowledge, aka wisdom. Okay? She is the educator. Women are the first educators of the children. Set represents ego. You cannot kill Set. You cannot get rid of Set. You can just control him. He's meant to be harnessed. Why? Because he's going to do what he do. All you got to do is put him in position to do it when you need him to do it. Other than that, you keep your foot on his neck, keep him under control. That's the ego. That is nature, mortality. She knows her time is limited. Here on earth, she's going to pass away. Okay? Next one, the last one, you got Haru. Perfection. Man, no perfect man, no. You can spiritually live, do, and be your best self and perfect all those qualities in yourself and become Haru up there. Why? Your spiritual consciousness is raised. Your understanding of who you are is raised. You know you and God are one. So you up here in another level, another level stratosphere with what? Knowledge of self. Not with belief. Belief can't get you there. You can't believe and raise your level of consciousness. Don't work that way. So understand that. When you put these together, that's called the mystical significance of the number and creation. It's not. For a reason. You got the Enoch. That's the 9 gods. Then you got the Agdam, the 8 gods. They all come together, but they're all aspects of your character, the personality. Learn them, emulate them, master them, eat them, become like them, and that's how you become God-like. I'm gonna give you one quick last lesson here. It's called the number 7. There is an important mystical significance related to what? The number 9, first of all, within ancient Egyptian mystical philosophy, the company of gods and goddesses, the Paute of Ptah, Nun, Nunet, Huet, Kuket, Amun, and Amenet, total 8 in number, and with Ra makes 9. They add up to 9. In the company of gods and goddesses, you have Ra, Shu, Tufnu, Gad, Nut, Set, Osiris, Isis, Nephthys, and again, Haru Ur. There are also a total of 9. Number 9 is to be found in the very heart of ancient Egyptian mythology. Why is that? 9 months to birth. We thought 7 was completion. Well, 9 is life completion. 7 is the days of the week, the number of stars that they saw at that time. They only saw 7 stars. It's really 9. So when 9 became the actual number. And watch this. In Egyptian mythology, the cosmogony and the cosmology itself, because what? The number 9 is the basis of creation. This is why the number 9 recurs in what? Nature. In chemical and physical experiments, 9 is an important number. Creation unfolds, watch this, into 9 relative aspects. I give you 9 aspects of your character. So 9 has always been around. 9 relative aspects of your character, and what? They are all rooted in and sustained by what? The supreme being, the one, the first principle. This idea is, listen, mythologically expressed as the emergence from the primeval ocean and the eventual submergence back into the ocean at the end of time, thus creating a cyclical movement of the spirit wherein creation is continually assigned numbers through qualities and explain the numerological aspects of the creation, and these explain the cosmogony of creation. I got a little more time. I gotta get this in. Now the numbers, start with the numbers, and every aspect of your character has a number. The noon, which is before time, before space, its number is infinity. Okay? That means it's constantly doing its own thing. It's going on its own. The Ouroboros is the snake, serpent biting his own tail. That's going this way, circular. But infinity means it's going this way. Okay? Understand that. Then you got Ra. Everything is on the one. He represents the number 1. You got number 2, Shu, air. Number 3, Tufnu, moisture. 4, earth, Gad. 5, Newt, heaven. Starry decked female, okay, represents the heaven. And men, women on top. I know y'all like to do the dog. They like the favorite position. Ain't got to do with that. Nature says woman on top. Okay. Asar, number 6. There you go. 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons. We are carbon-based beings. So come together, the 3 6s. We used to use it as medicine back in the day. Now they're using it as the mark of the beast. I ain't going there. I ain't got time for that. Our set with the other part I saw, which is wisdom, intuitive knowledge. Number 7. Ha! That number 7 is the winner. When you come out, if you get a number, if you don't want that 7, why? Loser. Okay, so it should go both ways. You can win and you can lose with it. Now, number 8, set. That's the ego. Anybody think that they got to destroy the ego got the real misconception of the ego. The ego self is you, who you identify with. You can't kill yourself. So that concept don't make much sense. So I try to tell you, you want to put your foot on his neck, and when you need him, let him up. Yeah. Remember Bruce Lee in that movie? The snake come out, he just put his foot on him. He's still talking on the phone. He got that snake under control. He want to use him, you go down and put him up, throw in the bag and use him. So when you are in control over things that you can control, you should be in total control. Your ego, you should be in control of. And everybody who's not in control of their ego suffer those fetters in life. Another lesson. But not that. Number 9, okay? Mortality. She know death is intimate. You know that humans are the only creatures know that they're going to die? Animals don't know when their death coming. They don't know nothing about that. They just instinctive. They come into the world, they do, they live, and they go on. We have conscience. We can think, we can acquiesce, we can function, we can better ourselves to become what? Gods in the flesh. That's the intent of the spirit when it comes to earth. Number 10, Haru. That's you reaching mastery of self. AKA, know thyself, you become Haru. I've been Haru for a while. Quick, I like the spirit. I like my Spartan stories. Me as the guys who supposed to come fight against Xerxes. What you do? Oh, I'm a farmer. What you do? I'm a blacksmith. What you do? I'm a lawyer. Spartans. I say right thinkers. Who are we? Haru. 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 That means I know myself. I know myself. I know myself. Masters of self. That's the warrior I want to go into war with if I'm a fight. Okay, the spiritual war. Right quick. I'm gonna stop it right there. But no, I'm not. I got one more paragraph. Right quick. The world is like a dream. This is what I want you to get across to my people. The world is like a dream that arises what during sleep. When we go to sleep, we are the masters of our dream. Why? Because it's in our head. We control that. A lot of us don't know that, understand that. You can lucid dream where you can actually know your dream and control your dream. That's the fun part about having that ability to lucid dream also. But the world arises in your dream when you're sleeping. The dream seems to what? Be very real. And in your mind, it is real. Abiding, full. But when you wake up, you discover that it's all it's of a lesser value. Why? Than what you believed previously. Just a dream. And we wake up with being rich and famous, and we're like, oh. When we wake up at that part, we about to get done something too. We're glad it was just a dream. So concede, concise, 6 on this hand, half a dozen on the other. But the dream world is all inside you. We in God's dream right now. That's the concept. So understand that we're part of his dream. Watch this. Now the dream was an emanation from you, which is you in control of it. And it has no reality unless you dream it. It's all between the ears. Everything is mental. If you're not the right thinker, you ain't controlling your mental aspect, which you should. That's what you want to have power of. Your thinking process. Right thinking gets you the power to do just that. Think right. To do and be right, you gotta think right. It starts with the thought. Watch this. The dream is the realm. The dream realm is the number of you are infinite. The dream is the realm of numbers, and you are infinity. You are the what? The fullness, which gives rise to the dream. Again, when we're participating in our dream, it's our dream. You may bring other people into it and recognize it, but they're not actually in the dream. You're bringing them in it. Like Yoda told Luke when he went into the cave to the dark side. He went to grab his host. He said, "You don't need that. You only gonna need what you take in it, what you're gonna need. So if you bring in That if you come in peace, you shouldn't be weaponized. If you're weaponed up, then you ain't coming in peace. That's the concept. So watch this. In your dream, the realm of numbers, you are okay, you finna what's gonna rise to it. But watch this. You are the fullness which gives rise to the dream. You are in control. Because we don't know that, we wake up. Some dreams we remember. Why? Because you was engaged in it and it comes to memory. But everything is done in your head. Because you don't remember the dream, don't mean you didn't dream. You dream every time. When you go to sleep, you're practicing to die. Okay? Understand that. Sleep is practicing for death. I'm gonna end on that note. I got some more lessons for you. I'll be back. The title of this is gonna be The Principles of Creative. Okay, I did that. We're gonna do numbers. How about that? I'll be back. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got more. I'm in a place where I could just teach. I'm just gonna let it go now. So lessons a penny. Let's go. I'll be back.